Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone, and happy holidays. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. This coming Sunday, the iconic Flamingo Las Vegas Hotel and Casino will turn 75 years old after being built back in 1946. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has more on its history. Jen?
Renee, the Flamingo is now the oldest resort on the Las Vegas Strip. Others have come and gone, but as the regional president of Caesars Entertainment says, the Flamingo brand has lasted the test of time.
I think the Miami feel, the Art Deco design is timeless.
At the same time, the hotel isn't without its controversies, including the mobsters who opened the resort. Rather than shy away from its connection to the mob era as it once did, the hotel now has a steakhouse named after them, along with a memorial plaque.
And it's continued to reinvent itself, always true to what made it special. The biggest celebrities have performed here. When you think of Ray Charles and the Supremes, entertainment was always a core pillar, and it continues to be so today.
To read more on the Flamingo's 75th birthday, check out our website, lvrj.com, on Saturday. That's when this story will be posted. Renee?
And despite Thursday's rain, hundreds of people headed out to shopping centers around the valley to squeeze in that last-minute Christmas shopping. Workers reported packed stores this week, and Thursday, cars lined up to get into Las Vegas's North Premium outlets. Big brand stores like Nike and the North Face had lines going out their doors. And in downtown Summerlin, families were also able to get some cute pictures with Santa to really get everyone in the holiday spirit. Now to more of your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Police have identified the suspect in the shooting of a waiter at a Chinatown restaurant. Police released this surveillance video on Thursday. 23-year-old Rashawn Gaston Anderson is being sought out in the shooting at Shanghai Taste on Spring Mountain Road on Monday. And we're learning that the transient man accused of attacking a restaurant worker with a butcher knife last week is a 6-time convicted felon from California. 55-year-old Kirkland Oates is accused of sneaking into a Paris, Las Vegas kitchen, stealing a butcher knife, and following a worker into a restroom and attempting to slash his throat. Oates' California convictions were not accessible, but here in Las Vegas, he has been arrested 5 times.
What you find is that most of those cases are misdemeanors, although there was a lot of allegations of aggressive behavior when it comes to the arrests in Las Vegas. And he would get arrested, be released on his own recognizance, and get back out and get arrested again.
Oates is being held without bail and has a preliminary hearing set for January 4th. Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. A 40% chance of rain is forecasted for parts of the valley this Christmas Eve. Showers predicted before 10 a.m., but gradually clearing up. High winds also expected around 30 miles per hour. Highs today around 63 degrees, lows in the low 40s. For your holiday weekend, mostly sunny skies for Christmas Day. Highs will be in the upper 50s, 22 mile per hour winds, but a 50% chance of rain Christmas evening. Sunny conditions until your work week. In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental Love Your Smile Again, Las Vegas residents find purpose in volunteering at local hospitals where they help comfort patients and employees. Like Jennifer Pollock with Lois, a 7-year-old golden retriever who visits patients' rooms to help relieve stress. An 84-year-old Ernie Hernandez has jumped at the opportunity to get back into volunteering once COVID restrictions were lifted. And just after Pfizer's pill gets approved from U.S. health regulators, Merck's antiviral medication gets cleared. However, experts predict Pfizer will be the go-to pill to treat the worst COVID symptoms, as Merck reportedly has the worst side effects, such as the potential for birth defects. Merck's pill is authorized for adults with early symptoms of COVID. It has been authorized in the UK since early November.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. The Raiders added 2 more players to the team's COVID-19 list on Thursday, as nearly 50 players around the league tested positive for the virus. Raiders backup offensive lineman Jermaine Illuminor and safety Roderick Teamer were both placed on the list. They joined cornerbacks Brandon Faison and Nate Hobbs as the 4 players currently unavailable to play in Sunday's game versus the Broncos due to positive tests. Teamer was expected to have a greater role in the Raiders secondary this week after starting safety Jonathan Abrams suffered a season-ending shoulder injury against the Browns. Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. In the opener of the NFL's Christmas Day doubleheader, the Packers are consensus 7.5-point favorites over the Browns at Lambeau Field, and the total is 45.5. In the nightcap, the Cardinals are consensus 1-point home favorites over the Colts, and the total there is 49. The Cardinals have lost 2 straight after a 10-2 start, while the Colts have won 5 of their last 6 games.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. With CES just around the corner, those coming to town will be looking for places to eat, of course. Now, there will be plenty near the trade show, but if you have a car, you can check out all of what Las Vegas has to offer, like award-winning Al Solito Posto in Tivoli Village. Boom Bang Fine Foods and Cocktails specializes in classic American and French food in Henderson. And it's going to be a very Merry Christmas for one lucky player at Palace Station. A local woman who declined to give her name hit a 7-card straight flush Wednesday while playing Pai Gow poker and won a progressive jackpot for just over $500,000. In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Glittering Lights at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Zion National Park offers some stunning views even after the summer foliage disappears. These days, the mountains are covered in snow. Some trails are even closed due to the wintry conditions. But one near the visitor center lets you take a look at icy covered arches and even some wildlife like deers. But be careful. Packing for a trip up to Zion, the paths can get pretty slick, and sundown comes early in the canyons. Go to Zion's website for more information on trails that are open. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. And if you're watching 7 at 7 on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and hit that subscribe button down below. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a safe and happy holiday.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.